You should check it out. Yeah, it's good, and he was the one who kind of invented that jump. He was the first one to do it, and I was watching him, and I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool jump, and I just tried it.
All right. Excellent. Yeah, so the stream chat is basically, some people are, I don't know if they were expecting a higher level game, but this is of course...
Matches live?
Yep, this is of course ESEA Open. It's not the highest division of the league, so of course there are going to be some mistakes made, but I don't have any friends on invite teams right now, so... and that was actually kind of a mistaken rollout there from our red demo man. So, I'm not always going to be casting the highest level invite matches. I think XTV does a lot of that, of course. Oh wow, looks like our roaming soldier, Longcat, manages to take out Scorpio Uprising.
But Fog is also down for 7 gram rocks.
So
yeah, Fog went down real early.
Going to be a pretty brutal mid-fight. It looks like the demo man's still up, but he's taking some damage, and wow, that scout stayed around way too long in that spam corridor, took a hit.
7 gram rocks can definitely have to back out. They might even have to back all the way up.
7 gram rocks? No, I think what you mean is... Oh no, you're right. It looks like the mid-fight. Yeah. Went to Errday.
Team switch colors.
Yeah, you're right. I
am, it confused me at first too.
I'm getting...
Yep, they did actually, so... Errday's all the way up to Spire now.
Okay. That was a pretty brutal mid-fight.
So looking like they did just get pushed all the way to last.
Fog looks like he's got a slight Uber advantage, about 10%.
Yeah, they both came up around the same time. And Fog isn't really going to be able to do much with that advantage right now because they're going to have to wait for Red to push into them, basically. And it looks like, wow, very, very close to being capped already. That's not a good situation to be in because, once again, somebody just has to come in here and kiss the point. That means Blue Team has to stand on it, and of course that gives Red an opportunity to sit there and spam them while they stand on it. And yeah, Euro TF2 scene is the biggest, but in North America it is growing and getting better all the time.
It's like Ice Crisis is actually running heavy.
I'm actually in Europe right now and playing in, Euro lobbies and kind of things like that are actually really fun.
So there goes Uber, counter Uber, from the same slot they've been doing it every time. They've pretty much been coming in this upper door the whole time. And I think it was popped a little bit earlier for Errday this time than it normally was because they backed out pretty quick. 7 gram rocks though, only 4 up, 3 up now with all 6 for, well, it was all 6 at least for a little while. And yeah, that's going to mean Errday manages to cap, and that's going to put the overall score, I believe, at 4-1. Yes, I think they can use at least 1 pyro, probably maximum of 1.
You can use 2 actually, but
okay.
I don't know why you would ever want to. It's pretty risky if you're doing pyro.
Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, Pyro can get flanked so fast, and he just doesn't have the mobility that he needs. So our demo men having their little fight on the bridge before anybody else gets there. It looks like first casualty is going to be a scout. That's going to be Ice Crisis. Longcat, the roamer, gets taken out quickly. It looks like he may have used the same route as before and gotten predicted a little bit. Yeah, I think 7 gram rocks, wisely choosing to back out here. And it looks like now is when Errday has really hit their stride. They're managing to win all their mid-fights, be really aggressive on these points.
Uh-oh, the flank is weak now.
Gets a nice pick on the demo there.
Yeah, and with the medic down for 7 gram, I think that's going to be it. We're going to see about a 5-1. Wasn't a 5-0, and the first couple rounds were really close, a lot of back and forth. This one, though, unless some kind of miracle happens for 7 gram rocks, I think that may be the end of the game. We actually
believe in them.
For a second I was going to say we had an NG, but that was just because he was switching spawns.
Oh, and there's the pick. Longcat just got picked by Staker.
Yeah, and now once again, basically Blue Team all on the low ground, having to defend that point with their bodies, which of course means that it's just going to be easier for Red to roll in and try to cap that point. Actually,
wow.
Red is almost got picked off there, but
quite.
That is the match. Errday wins 5-1. Thanks everybody for watching. This was an STV cast by Salamancer, and today I was joined by Speedhack from Water Vapor and Mike94. I'll stay on the line and answer some questions from the stream a little bit, and of course Speedhack plays in ESEA Open, so he can help answer them a little better than I certainly can. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That was the game.
It was a good game.
It really was, especially considering Fog had only played, their main medic for 7 gram rocks, only played with them for about a week, I think.